So death. It's the only thing guaranteed to happen here in this lifetime. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying that's the story you get, is that for sure you will die. You will die. The one thing you can't know is what life will be like after you let go of everything. Even the most cowardly person in the world, in the universe, is brave enough to die. And you will be brave enough to die too. You are already brave enough to die. But what is death really? It's really just letting go of all of this stuff here. Everything that is your life is death is letting go of it. It's seeing it go away, really. It's seeing the dream disappear. But you're still there when you die, of course. You're still there experiencing the whole thing going away. The dream going away. So I guess you could wait until you die to let everything go, right? But the thing you won't know if you do that you would never know, is what life would be like if you had let go while you were alive. You could wait till your deathbed to let everything go and to let go of the concept of control, the idea that you have any control, or you can have any control in this life. You can wait till death to let that go, but then in those last moments, you'll only have those moments of clarity in your life. So, there are a lot of messages that I've gotten from all over the place. You probably have too, from stories, from books, I guess, mostly books and movies and things that I've gotten them from, just from people as well, talking to me, that this is like just to die while you're alive, to let go of everything while you're alive. And and I understand why, because if you let go while you're alive, then you have any moment of experience of what life is like after that. You can know what life is like when you let go. But if you wait until the moment of your death to finally let go of everything you've been waiting to let go of, then you don't get any experience of life without that latching on, that attachment. And you've heard many times that life without that attachment is beautiful and is sort of the reason, sort of the enlightened perspective or something. And you've had a lot of notes. You've been seeing signs, let's say, especially lately, that you want that. You want to experience it, even just for a second before you die. I recommend it. I'm not saying that I'm done doing that, like I've done it once and that's the end of that. I like reminders that I'm going to die. I like those when I forget, if I ever do. It never gets old. Death is the great equalizer. Every person in the world must die. And even the strongest, bravest person alive is going to die and will be faced with all of the things they've been avoiding their whole lives in that moment. You can have, very clever, witty ways of deflecting things. You can avoid your fears by not being consistent with them in your outside world, meaning not showing them that you are, showing people that you're afraid, or admitting that you're afraid of whatever it is you're afraid of, especially death. And at the end of the day, when you die, you're going to face it. You're going to go through it anyway. None of those tricks or deflection techniques that you have will work in that moment. So, letting go of life is really allowing not the possibility of death, but the certainty of death. There's a scene in Fight Club where Tyler Durden takes the hand of Ed Norton's character and pours lye on it and gives him a chemical burn. And right before he gives him the vinegar to neutralize it, he says, first, you have to know, not fear, but know that someday you're going to die. When that sinks in, It makes this feel more like a dream, yes. Maybe it loses some of what you think is its reality at the moment, but really, I would trade 100 million fantasies for one actual reality, one actuality. I hope. Thank you.